gang, Charles for Premier Guitar. That's Funky Swamp Tom. He's over there playing guitar, and this is Dave from Gibson Custom Memphis. And that over there is one of your finer specimens, well, one of many fine specimens you'll put out this year. Why don't you tell us about this one, though? This is really, really gorgeous 330 here.
Yeah, this is something new for us that we've done just recently as the fourth quarter of last year. It's a historically correct ES-330, 1959. We actually purchased an original piece to spec to get all the specs correct for the guitar. So it's completely historically correct, Holley head veneer, proper tuners, underwound, scatterwound pickups, P90s, completely aged hardware, but completely historically correct. And it's been a big hit for us. The dealers, the collectors, they all love it, and once again, it's just been a big hit for us. So we're very proud of what we've been able to do there in Memphis, with the help of many folks. But it's a great guitar. It's a player's guitar, and once again, it's historically correct.
What made you guys go back to the 330? I mean, it's in the relative scheme of things, sort of a forgotten hollow body. Certainly, next to in the shadow of the 335 and 345 and.
Well, yeah. Well, interestingly enough, the vintage market kind of helps us dictate, what we look at and what direction we're kind of going in. The 335 came out in 1958, and it wasn't until 1959 they decided to lose the center block and put P90s in it and do something a little bit different with the 335. So it kind of derived from the 335, but it was just a guitar that we haven't built since those years, historically correct for that fact. So it just made sense at the time, and we had the right skill set and the right people on board to pull it off. It takes a high skill level to do this type of thing. It's got the VOS finished, all the hardware's aged, and that takes a skill set. And finding the right people and the right team to be able to pull something like this off just takes time to develop. So the timing was right, the market was ripe for it, and once again, just a huge hit for us.
I, for one, am glad you did it. This is one of my all-time favorite Gibsons. So it looks killer. We know that. Funky Swamp Tom, why don't you let us hear how it sounds? I thought you were from the swamp, man. That sounded like Chicago.
Yeah, it's American.
That's American Funky Tom over there. That sounds great, you guys. Thanks for taking the time to show us what's going on with the 330 here this year, and what's going on with Memphis. What else are you going to put out this year? Anything special?
Out on the show floor, we've got a historically correct ES-175 in a single pickup and a double pickup, and we did the same thing. We actually acquired a 1959 175. And completely spec'd it out. It's got solid rims. It's got the fabric rim stays, completely historically correct. And we've gotten a lot of response from it at the show here. And so that's kind of next on our menu coming out of Memphis, and we're very excited about it.
All right. Do people have to go anywhere different other than the Gibson website to find out what you guys are doing at Memphis, or do you guys have your own website? Where should people go?
We have a Gibson ES site that we're actually currently in the process of updating, so the latest information should be available there.
Signing off from Frankfurt Messe 2012, this is Charles for Premier Guitar.